you're saying this February 16th, there's a reason, okay? Spirit wants to give you a message. And I keep hearing that we've been waiting. We've been contemplating something, and we're wondering like how to move forward with this, okay? So if this sounds like something you've been through, let's see what Spirit has to say about what you've been contemplating. Okay, I'm seeing the King of Swords. This makes me feel like you actually have a really strong male spirit guide that's working with you, and I feel like they're very blunt, and I feel like they give you messages, and they're very blunt, and I feel like sometimes it's like you hear it, and then you're like, oh, that makes sense, and then as time goes on, you kind of ignore it, and you forget that you heard it, and then your emotions take over, and your emotions make you have like anxiety or fear, and then the emotions get so loud that you forget what the spirit guide even told you to begin with, okay? How do we know the difference between anxiety and fear and intuition, right? Intuition is a still, small whisper. There's no emotion attached to it. For me, I get mine through claircognizance, which means clear knowing. I just know. I don't have an emotion attached to it. I just know. I don't know how I know. I just do. It's almost as if someone told me and I forgot that someone told me and I just remember getting the information. It's almost like I'm remembering the future. That's how it feels. I just know. Okay? If you don't know and you're like, what if this? What if that? That's more of like something that you're conjuring within yourself. That's more of like the ego, your emotions. Now, emotions can feel very strong. They can feel like waves hitting you over and over and over again. And after a while, they'll knock you down. So we have to really be careful with what we're exposing ourselves to. And that's what I feel for you. I feel like spirit guides, they give you an answer, but then you let your mind wander. Okay? So that's what's really going on. And I feel like you keep asking the same question too. It's like you keep asking the same question over and over, and spirit keeps giving you the answer, and then you're like, you're satisfied. But as time goes on, your mind wanders, and then it's like, it's just a vicious cycle of like this anxiety and fear coming back within you, and then you having to like struggle. So spirit wants you to get out of the hamster wheel, okay? It's time to get out of the hamster wheel. Whatever you're contemplating, it's time to be done contemplating it. That's really what I feel. Stop contemplating. There's nothing to contemplate. We've answered it. The answer's in front of you. Look what's happening in front of you, okay? Sometimes the proof is just in the pudding. I feel like this issue is not an issue. I feel like you're making it an issue. That's what a lot of you need to hear, okay? I'm seeing the Empress with strength. We were with you. We've always been with you every step of the way. That's what I'm hearing, okay? And everything happened the way it was supposed to. That's what I'm also hearing. There were no mistakes. Everything's been calculated in divine timing. So trust where you're at right now. Trust what's happened. There's nothing to be contemplating. We know what we're doing. We know where we're leading you. You need to trust more, okay? If there was something to give you that you needed to know, we would have done it. We create worlds. You don't think we can give you some information that you need to hear? If you needed to hear it? Justice came out. It's fair. It's equal. Karma is balanced. That's what I feel. The karma is balanced. And I'm seeing the High Priestess. You need to relax. Stay in a meditative state. Okay? Do the things that relax you, because you'll be able to hear us more often. And when you can hear us more often, you're not going to be contemplating, and the fear is not going to be bubbling up within you. Stay busy. Don't just sit around and contemplate. Don't do that. Be up, be at 'em. Do things that put you in a meditative state. What do I mean by that? Walking can put you in a meditative state. I always get guidance when I'm walking. Driving can put you in a meditative state. I always get really good ideas when I'm driving. Cleaning, like just, that repetitive motion, thoughtless work, gardening, things like that. Okay? That's good for your soul to be in those moments. Okay? But we know what we're doing. We love you so much, and we wouldn't lead you astray. You don't have to figure anything out. That's for us to do. Okay? If there was information to give you, we would have given you it. If there was somewhere else you were supposed to be, that's where you would be. Trust us. Okay? But you're right where you're supposed to be. And things are okay. They really are. Trust us. Okay? Connect with us more often. Get out of your head. Get more into your body so you can hear what we're telling you. Okay? That's what I feel like you need to know. Let me know if it resonated. If you like these cards, these are my tarot cards. You can get them here. Email me if you want your own private reading. And make sure to follow me so that you don't miss a message you're supposed to hear.